Hi fam, and welcome to this video. I finished filming this video when I realized that I should ask you to put a little reminder for the 1st of October at midnight. I did not mention this throughout the video, but this is my reminder to you to set that reminder. Okay, thanks. Now let's get into the video. Hi fam, welcome to a new video, and in today's video, as the title may have already told you, we are going to be talking about some of my skincare favorites and particularly review them not just from a product point of view but also from a skin prepping point of view pre-makeup. I have deliberately kept this frame a little bit extra wide because I'm loving this new backdrop, but also because I want to show you my singlet that says anti-social. I know I've worn it on the channel before. I repeat clothes, yes I do, no shame in that. You pay money for your clothes, you must repeat them. But now I'm gonna quickly pull the frame in because I want to show you the products. I thought I should just address the t-shirt reference before we get into this. So let's not make this intro any longer and let's dive right into this. See what I mean? I just like this close up a tad bit more. How are you guys liking this new frame behind me, this new setup behind me? Please let me know in the comments. Okay, so I want to talk about skincare products that have really worked for me. I want to tell you the advantages and disadvantages of them. As I always say, I keep things 100% honest with you, but I specifically want to talk about using some of these products as pre-makeup preppers. Let's just go right in. Okay, first things first, I want to talk about the Sugar Aquaholic Priming Moisturizer. The one thing I like about this product is that it literally aims to do a 2-in-1. A lot of moisturizers out there just tend to be primers while they're moisturizers, but this literally intends to be a 2-in-1. Now, from what I understand over the years from conversations with brands and reading about this, you can't really have a primer that's completely silicone free and really do high performance makeup. That's my understanding of it. If you know of product that's silicone free and is a primer, please tell me down below in the comments. This one in particular I do like. It is from the Aquaholic range from Sugar. However, the little caveat I want to put over here is that I feel something like this will work more for someone with normal combination oily skin, but if you are on the drier side of things, this might not work for you as much as one would like. For me, when I use something like an Avene, which is the product I was going to go to next, it just works wonderfully for me because I have really dry skin. Normal to dry, leaning much more towards dry, okay, keeping it very like real over here. When I use something like this, I feel like enriched on the face. I feel a little bit like not weight, but when I apply it, I like the way it feels. You know what I mean? It just feels really nice and rich on the face. Yeah, it does. Whereas something like this is more lightweight. However, the advantage that this particular product has over here is the fact that even though it is not supposed to be a primer, it's a moisturizer that is so good that I have skipped primer so many times when I know I'm prepping my skin with this product. Now, I have a little question for you guys over here. If you can tell me in the comments too, how many of you guys even wear primer regularly? Tell me. When I'm looking to do a full glam beat face, I wear a primer. I do. However, if I'm using a moisturizer that doesn't necessarily prompt that, then I'm good with that too. Today, I actually have Farsali on my face. I am using the Farsali Rose Gold Elixir, and while this serum can be like a primer, I did top it up with a moisturizer a little bit later. Now, Farsali, yes, comes at a price, especially I think in India, it is a little bit more expensive. I don't recommend the unicorn version of this. I know they have a unicorn essence version of this. I feel like it pretty much does the same thing, but it has a little bit more hype because it's more like Instagram, Insta-ish, Insta-friendly, whatever term we're calling it these days. With this one, I feel it's a little bit more richer. I feel like I could stop here and not necessarily go to the moisturizer on some days, and I just love what it does to the skin. It gives me a really nice soothing effect, a nice smooth finish, and it's not chip and sticky, which is another thing I'm very much looking forward to with skincare products. I want products that will do their job, but at the same time, I don't want products that will be sticky. I am that person with dry skin that has really high demands about what it is that I'm looking for, and I'm sorry, not sorry. I just believe in finding really good quality products. Some of them may come at a price, but others may not. While we're talking about Farsali, let me quickly tell you something else I absolutely love using serums for, and this product texture particularly. I literally used it just this morning to use a facial razor on my face. Now you guys know I'm a huge fan of doing stuff on my face on my own. I do my own brows, I do my own upper lip, I take my own sideburns off, and I'm very comfortable with using a facial razor. I want to take a quick minute to share with you how I used my facial razor this morning, and thank you to Aanam C for partnering with me for this small portion of today's video. Let me show you exactly my routine from this morning on how I took care of all of my facial hair. I'm starting out this routine with the help of the Farsali elixir. This serum has such an amazing texture. It's perfect to use just by itself or to go ahead and do what we're about to do next. I'm using the Aanam C facial razor. Shaving helps exfoliate your dead skin, and thus it makes your face feel smoother. So whenever you're applying makeup or doing your skincare, it gives you a nice clean canvas and helps the product spread evenly all over. Even with makeup, it'll never look cakey if your canvas is smooth. This one over here is made from stainless steel. They come in a set of 3. They come along with a protective cap, and I love that it comes with an anti-slip grip. All of these points help make it the perfect choice for someone who's a beginner with facial raising. Doing your skincare post-shaving increases the effectiveness as well. It helps the skincare products penetrate deeper into your skin, giving you better results. I'm going to go ahead and leave the link of this facial razor down below in the info box. There you go. Now you know exactly how I use my facial razor. I have done a video about this before, which I'll go ahead and link in for you guys. Whether you're looking to stock up on your razors or you're a beginner who's looking to try this for the first time, let me tell you that Aanam C has their self-care sale going on right now, where you can get an additional 10% off on everything using the code Aanam09. I'm leaving those details here on the screen as well as down below in the info box, so make sure you click on those links and go check them out. They have a lot of cool other products as well that I know I've tried out and I really like, and I've talked about them with you every now and then. Now let's get back to the skincare part of this video. Okay, the next product I want to talk about is Pack's lightweight lotion. Now, even though this is literally a lightweight product, this is something that's probably not as, my skin is really dry. This is probably not meant for someone with skin as dry as mine, but it does such a good job. I would use this on top of a serum. I'll give you a couple of more serum options I have over here. I particularly love how this one comes in a spray format, which basically means it's just fuss-free and easy and quicker, and I'm not gonna lie, I have used this on my body as well. I don't think it's meant for body, in all honesty, but I have used this on my body a couple of times while traveling. For example, I just like to have one product like this in my little pouch, and ये पूरा काम कर लेता है. So I like stuff like this. Highly recommending this one. Again, if you are dry skin, team it up with a serum. But if you have like any other type of skin, this should work for you just fine. Also works really well to prep your skin with. You may not need a primer if you use something like this as well. You know, one of the things I'm really trying to do of late is try to make my makeup, my skincare, my beauty side of my life a little bit more fuss-free. Whether it's doing my own like stuff on my face on my own, or whether it's doing my routines according to myself, whether it's dipping my feet in bath salts in a bucket once a week, which is something I obviously way back when used to go to the salon for pre-pandemic and whatnot. I feel like I want products that do like 2-in-1 type of things. So if you have some recommendations that are not on my list over here, please go ahead and let me know. I'm always listening to your comments. In fact, you guys have encouraged me to make some purchases also over a period of time, some of which I have loved. Okay, then I have the Dot & Key 10% Niacinamide Ultimate Spot Corrector Skin Clearing Serum. I really like the texture of this one, but I don't think this will work as a makeup prepper. While it's great for skincare and I do like the product and I use it a couple of times a week, this is not a product that I would necessarily recommend as a to use like also as a primer. It's definitely not going to do the job of a 2-in-1, but by itself it's really nice. The reason I say that is because this one has just a touch of tackiness on it. It's not a lot, it doesn't bother me, but for makeup, for foundation, it'll just dry down really quickly. So yeah, while I like this product just as is, I don't think I would necessarily land up using it as a 2-in-1, which brings me to another product. Now this one is not available in India, so I almost did not want to bring it on the list. Also, I feel like I haven't used it in really long, because 80% of the time or 90% of the time when I'm wearing my makeup, I'm filming it for one thing or the other. If not YouTube, Instagram. If not for Instagram, then for the Myntra Studio app. If not for the Myntra, like for something or the other, or stories or whatever. This product, the Fenty Beauty primer, is not available in India, not yet anyway. So I kind of land up refraining from certain products that are not available in India. Like, I'll probably use it when I'm not filming, because I do love this product. It's like a moisturizer and a primer, and it makes my skin feel so nice, and it leaves it with a lovely dewy finish. You can like maybe not even, like, you can totally try putting not even foundation on top of this, and I think it would just really work beautifully. So yeah, I feel like that part of it, but then because it's not available in India, I'll end up not using it as often as I actually like the product for. Okay, then we have the Biotique Natural Makeup. This is the Diva Makeup Pore Perfect Primer for all skin types. I was very impressed with this. Now, I have a little bit of a caveat to give for this one. When you're using this primer, don't really rub it all the way in. You know how I always say, like, keep blending, and when you're done blending, blend for like a minute more. Don't do that minute more with this product at all. And the reason I'm saying that is because if you over blend this product, because it's a little bit, like, the nature of it is a little bit more silicone-y, it starts to, what's the word, like that, you know, when you keep rubbing something, kachra, like flakes nikalta hai, not kachra. It starts getting flaky fairly easily. So if you are using this one, don't over rub it, don't over apply it, don't over blend it. You have to get just the right amount. But I feel, considering the price of this, you know, the thing with me and prices is I always remember ranges. I don't always remember the exact price tag, so I always just leave those on the screen for you to see. But I feel like, considering this is such a nice product and it comes at a really decent price as well, it's a pretty good buy. This is not a moisturizer, but again, if you have oily skin, I think... Oh no! Let's move on to the next product, shall we? Oh, battery's dying, 1 second, battery's dying. Hi, my battery was dying, and I think I caught it just in the nick of time. So you're gonna see this little charger wire over here. Can we all ignore that? Okay, thanks. The next product I want to talk about is one that you have seen me use so many times, and it's one of those like drugstore finds that I genuinely really like. The product that I'm talking about is the Color Bar Perfect Selfie Primer Oil. You guys have seen me talking about this, heard me talking about this. If there is one product from everything over here that you should get your hands on, it's probably this product. I love how the oil feels like an oil, like really nice and enriching on the skin, and at the same time it does keep your makeup really nice and intact all through the day. I like the way the packaging is, I like the usage, I like that it comes with a little dropper. It does remind me a tad bit of the Smashbox version of the same product. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but I'll show you a picture somewhere here. But I love it. I like the price, I like the product, and I like Color Bar as a brand. I think they come up with some really cool and interesting stuff. Now here's a hyaluronic serum that I really have been liking. I'm talking about the Dr. Barbara Sturm Darker Skin Tones Hyaluronic Serum. I use this just about a couple of times a week. I'm not using it every day just because it's really expensive in India. I did receive this in PR, but naturally once it gets over, I'm like, am I gonna buy that again? Am I not gonna buy that again? I don't think I will buy it again just because of the price. If I was like stinking rich loaded, I would totally buy this again because it's a great product. I also remember, this is not paid. I did receive this in PR months ago, but I'm just kind of putting it out there because it's on my mind. When they did the launch for this in India and they did an online event with Dr. Barbara Sturm, one of the things she said, which was really cool, was that the hyaluronic serum and the concentration of it that you need for deeper skin tones, medium to deep skin tones, let's say in India, is different from those who have lighter skin tones. And that's something I had not even considered up until that point. There are so many intricacies of the way beauty is formulated. I think I find something new all the time, and I find everything fascinating. So that was really cool to me, and this is a product that I really liked and loved. And yes, you can use this as a serum, which is really good as well, and this could totally be a 2-in-1 for the primer type of things as well. I'm really liking my low bun right now. I'm trying this new product for my hair. I don't want to talk about it just yet because I've only tried it twice. I will use it for the next few months before I really come to you with a comprehensive thought process and review on it. But what I'm using right now on my hair, I think I used either a lot and it didn't completely come off in my hair shower, and now my hair seems to not have its natural texture. It's a little too smooth and a touch of oily at the moment. I need to find a few other combinations. So when I'm leaving it like open, it's looking really nice, but then I've had to focus straight it, and then I just put it in a bun, and now I think I'm gonna have to leave it like this till I take my next hair shower tomorrow. Coming back, I think we're down to the last 2 products. Well, 3, because I'm gonna count these as 2, because I'm gonna count these 2 as 1. Yeah, basically. I have the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Visage over here. This is enriched with vitamin E, and I have the Hydrating Eye Cream also from Bobbi Brown. The reason I'm kind of counting these as 1 is because they're the same brand, and this is just for the under eyes, whereas this is for the face. I really like both of these products. Anytime I use both of these products, I feel my under eye skin smoother, gentler, nicer, because I really do like this cream. I can't remember what number I'm at with this tub. I think I'm on number 3 for this tub, and I'm probably just on number 2 for this one. I can't quite remember exactly, but basically I did repurchase these. My introduction to these was when they sent me this in PR, I think 3 or 4 years, 2017-ish probably, and then I just kept repurchasing it. I'm not on the Bobbi Brown PR, I'm not on the MAC PR. The last time I received Bobbi Brown PR was in 2018, I think. But in general, for most of their brands, all those sister brands, MAC, Estee Lauder, Bobbi Brown, Too Faced, anything from those brands I buy myself. I am not on their PR lists. I have not been for a while, but I don't mind buying products that are genuinely nice and trying them and using them and then reviewing them for you. So I like both of these over here, and I think that they do a really good job. My under eye lines and just the skin in general, I can feel becoming smoother with this product. And with the Face Visage, oh my god, this is like one of my it's become one of my OG products now. So I really like it. I feel like it's not sticky, it's not chip, but at the same time, when it settles down, makeup sits on it really beautifully. And I think this is probably the most luxy product from the list. I didn't mean to go in an order, but I think this might be the most expensive one. I don't know. Like I said, I remember ranges, but I don't always remember exact prices. And the product I'm talking about is from Givenchy. Now this is basically like a strobe cream. They call it the face and body highlighter, but it's like a cream. This is something I love to use on top of a normal moisturizer. I would not use just this, but the texture of this is really nice as well. It's something that does work on your face, preps your face, gives you that dewy, luminous, glow from within radiance wala vibe. Comes at a price, but personally, I like it. This I received in PR. You know, I'm doing these new things in my videos where I'm using those tags. That's completely inspired by Nikki tutorials. I want to be honest and tell you that. And I think it's something I'm going to try and do regularly, just so that I don't have to keep saying, I received this in PR, I purchased this. It just cuts that line short and helps you get the point in one little symbol over there. I really hope this video helped you guys. I will link every single item from here down below in the info box. And yeah, thank you Aanam C once again for partnering with me for a small portion of today's video. I will leave a link to their stuff as well down below in the info box, so give that a read. Thanks for watching, you guys. Mwah! I love you so much. See you in the next one.